What is up, everybody? It is another weekend special Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody, from the Game Hunters. Woo!
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Halloween,
Halloween,
everybody.
guys.
Happy Halloween. We got the Queen Mae here. What? We got Vaas here in his very special vampire potato. We've got Cydrake here.
Welcome,
Always
everybody.
exciting. And we have the Game Hunter ambassadors here. We've got No ACL is here in his crazy pumpkin. Don't forget the snake, everybody.
Yay!
Shabam.
Wow. Happy
Then
Halloween.
the pirate himself is here. Blackbeard.
Indubitably. I am here today as a rich capitalist, not as a pirate.
And of course, we've got Capitan Bang here.
Hello, guys. How are you?
He is the master.
Well, I think the next time I will have a cam, so...
Oh, that's amazing. That's very cool. Well, we can't wait to get this thing started tonight. So let's go ahead and just start really quick. We have some things that we want to talk about as we're going to get into the game. Those of you who do not know, we are playing Light Night tonight. So if you want to play with us, please make sure that you go to litenight.io and you can download the game. It is 20 USD, and I believe you can pay in Bitcoin. I know that a couple of us had some issues in regards to that, but we were able to eventually get through it. So if you want to play Light Night with the Game Hunters tonight, please join us. And also, we are in English chat, English voice over in the YGG Discord. The one thing that we definitely want to make sure everybody is aware of as well is just because we are streaming Light Night does not constitute or guarantee any sort of partnership. That goes for anything that we stream on Game Hunters. We are looking at a lot of new games, a lot of different games, and sometimes that turns into a partnership, sometimes it doesn't. So we just want to make sure that we're being really, really honest in regards to that. And the other thing that we're extremely excited about tonight is that we are giving away an NFT for those of you that are showing up as part of a participation. Does somebody want to say what is the official name of that when you are giving away an NFT for participation?
Wow.
POAP.
POAP. So this is it. We have a special NFT that we're giving away to absolutely everybody who shows up for the stream tonight. So you don't have to win. We don't have to worry about AC coming in here and winning over everybody else because that's what we know always happens. Also, a very, very special treat tonight, and we're really excited about it. Cydrake, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to be telling scary ghost stories as we play some Light Night. So we are pretty excited about this Halloween special from the Game Hunters. And we're going to start just really, really quickly with just a quick rundown of some news. May, why don't you start with Fate and Arena, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so everyone, if you haven't heard yet, the open beta for Ethan Arena has been extended, and you can keep on playing that. There are a lot of events, so you could just go and be at their Discord. I'm gonna paste the invite. So there are a lot of things in store for this game. The coin is pumping, PHG, so you better get hold of that, guys. And if you haven't checked it yet, go ahead and download the game now, the open beta. Or if you can't access the open beta, there's always another off-chain version, which is Hero Strike. So, you guys, we stream this every night, almost every night now at YGG Discord. If you just want to see how the game works, how the team play works, you just go ahead YGG Discord and you'll find us there in English voice, in Pinoy voice, and YGG LOK voice. It's just everywhere within YGG. So let's go.
We're
let's
literally
play this
everywhere
game,
for Thetan Arena. We're literally everywhere in regards to that, and we definitely need to make sure that we throw a congratulations out to No ACL. He is going to be doing the official stream for YGG. Why don't you go ahead and give us the details on that, No ACL?
Yeah, so starting Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Philippine times. That's when we're going to be starting the Thetan Arena stream in YGG. So come and check it out. Mae's always streaming as well. Like, we're streaming all day, every day, all night. Like, so many people love this game. So yeah, I'm excited to playing with you all and talking about it.
Yeah, we're crazy bullish about Thetan Arena right now, so yeah, we just definitely want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. So we would be remiss not to talk about Rune since we have Blackbeard here. So Blackbeard, you got some new news, so let's talk about that as well.
Yeah, we actually just started our Rune stream today, which will be taking place at 10:30 p.m. UTC every Sunday. And we actually released a new rune word on stream, a new NFT item. You can go on there and craft it. Takes 5 of the runes on the platform. You can buy it, craft it, and then we're actually within the next week we're releasing RXS, which is our next token. It's supposed to be listed on a top 10 exchange coming up. Not sure exactly which exchange. We're keeping that a secret for now, but you're going to be able to swap your rune token and split it 1 to 10,000 with RXS. Think of it kind of just moving the decimal place. We've learned a lot with rune, and we've gotten this audit with Certic that just came through. They're one of the top auditing services in the industry. So yeah, everything's going good with that. And then also we have beta 1.7 coming up for Evolution, which is going to have a lot of visual updates, new dragon animations, and yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up.
That's absolutely awesome. Fantastic. We're excited about Rune. We love playing with the Rune team. We love their developers, and we love hanging out. And we are so thankful that Blackbeard is one of our Game Hunter ambassadors. It's been super fun to partner with him over and over with the Game Hunters. Anyway, all right, we've got a couple other things that we want to talk about. No ACL, I'd really love you. I know you've been watching the YGG Axie tournament that's going on right now. So why don't we throw back to you real quick and we'll go from there.
Yeah, sure, man. Today was just an amazing event. Earlier today we had the YGG Managers Cup. It was a charity event, so we had Archer and Sedano hosting this as the commentators. It was just super hype. The YGG fam was going against the, I think it was the AABP clan. And it was just, the highlight of that event was Itachi took out the YGG team. Cuckoo was the savior. He stopped that 6-win streak, but he couldn't beat the whole team, but it was a great tournament. Yeah, very fun to watch. Looking forward to more. It's going to be a weekly event, so many community members will get an opportunity.
That's what we're at right now. It's like every weekend for 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's a huge, like, it is a benefit stream, or it is a benefit tournament. So they are raising money for, I believe, is it an orphanage that is in the Philippines?
Right.
So at one point we'll get Sedano. Yeah, we'll get Sedano in here to talk about it so that we can kind of make sure that we're getting all the correct information in regards to it. We want to throw very quickly to Vaas to talk just a little bit about Avagachi and go from there. So Vaas, why don't you take that away?
So yeah, so Avagachi their first land sale, 16,000 plots it was a very unique kind of a land sale. It's called a GBM auction. So basically, all the people who are participating in this auction win. How do they win? It's like, uh, if I bid for a land and I get outbid, get some GHST in return. Uh, it's more like bid to earn. So even if you beat all your like everyone else and you bid the highest price, you still win because you get, or if you lose, you still get something in return as the native tokens while you're bidding it. So it's pretty exciting. So yeah, YGG just announced their partnership with Avegoshi as well, and GHC token lately.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. We're excited about Avagachi. I know that we want to play it here on GameHunters as well. So with that, guys, that's enough of the news right now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into Light Night. Everybody start getting themselves in. Let's go ahead. I'm going to throw No ACL stream up there real quick. We're going to go into Deathmatch to start with this evening, everybody. So
Yeah.
let's go there. I think that is just the highest amount of action going right away. So I know that I'm joining right now. Hopefully you guys can join as well. We're joining Deathmatch Ranked for those that are playing Light Night with us. So please make sure that you jump in there. I see Blackbeard is there. I see May is there.
No ACLs in a
No
different
ACL.
one.
You may not. You may be in a different one. So
I'm
back
gonna
out of
start
that
clicking.
one and come and join with us.
I'm on a different one.
Go ahead and back
Yeah,
out.
me too. I'm going.
We're looking for you as well, Captain.
Yeah, I'm
Capitan.
going.
Capitan, tell us a little about your stream. Like, you have been killing it, man. Like,
Yeah,
absolutely
man.
incredible.
Well, that was with Wanaka Farm.
Yeah.
And yeah, the launch of that game was great and so much hype. So I was with, I think, 50 people for 3 hours. So it was
That's awesome.
great for me, obviously.
I cannot wait until you get your video rolling as well, because we can't wait to have you on stream with us as one of our Game Hunters ambassadors. Christy Gohan will be back. He had a couple family obligations he had to take care of, but he will be here midway through the stream. The other part is, guys, Vaas, while we're waiting here, why don't you tell people if they want to get the special Game Hunters pumpkin NFT, how it is that they get it?
I see you, Vaas.
All you have to do is just DM me. Click my name. Okay, I'll join the English voice chat. All you have to do is click my name, send me a DM, and your address, and that is it. And I'll send you the pumpkin NFT.
Yeah, so all you got to do, DM Voss, say that you would like one of the pumpkin NFTs that we're giving away special for Halloween. We are only going to have it tonight, so it's one time only. And if you guys want to join, and if you want it, come get it. So
Come get it.
come and get it. Capitan, I just want you to know that I'm fully expecting you to carry me in this game.
Yeah. I'm trying. So
I just need you to carry me here.
I was practicing a lot. So
oh, that's not nice. Not nice. So while we're playing games tonight, we decided that this would be a great time for Cydrake to share some of his favorite ghost stories. And so,
but before that, Dragon, someone from chat Gio is asking, "What's your costume? Why don't you show us your costume?"
My costume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your costume is great.
Yeah, Are you a pussy,
Guys,
a pepper?
I'm an angry.
A
I'm an
pumpkin?
Yeah,
angry
an angry
bird.
bird.
I'm an angry bird.
Nice one.
Don't you judge me. Don't you
Mm.
judge me.
No judgment. We're just appreciating it.
We're the pumpkin.
Yeah, if you're looking for the pumpkin NFT, just go straight to Boss.
The pumpkin.
Yeah, and I'm processing it right
Let's
now.
see it. It's
I'm sending it to everyone.
money and what the truck money.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Vaas, I'm on the opposite team.
Oh.
Let's go.
That's what you get, Blackbeard.
Oh.
That's what you get, Cardag. Oh no!
That's what you get, Dragon.
That's what I get.
Hey, notice sometimes it gives people 2 kills for killing you. That dude just killed me twice. Right?
Really?
Yeah, back to back. Like 8 kills, then 9 kills on me.
Hey, no ACL. Make sure that you're
Whoa.
make sure that you're sharing the non-restream one. Oh, look at all this fun stuff that I've got. Oh no! Don't you do that. 2 of you, 3 of you. I got 1 of you. Wasn't nice.
Oh, sorry.
That,
Who is this dude?
that
that's
hurt my
just
heart right there.
Wanchi.
Wanchi's
Well,
playing a lot.
Wanchi is different.
Someone's sniping.
You think somebody's stream sniping us right now? I bet they are. They're like,
Yeah.
aha! Aha!
It's right there at the top of the hospital.
Let's go.
Go. There's someone in there.
Oh.
See?
May, I wanted you also to take a chance to share a little bit about the Huntresses. Like, we need to talk about the
Oh.
Huntresses when it comes to Thetan Arena.
Oh, they're killing it. They're absolutely killing it.
So, what's
Oh,
the
yeah.
idea behind the Huntresses?
So the hunter says, so we're trying to form. So we're not gonna show them you yet, guys. So we're trying to form an all-girl gamer group. So
Nice.
right now we've been playing Titan Arena, and they've been carrying me. So,
Yeah, the
yeah,
girls
these girls
always
can
carry me
really-
in Thetan Arena. Oh my gosh.
they're
Yeah,
really
Christy
good.
and Belle are like killing it, man.
They're so good.
Yeah.
but the beta already finished, right? Or are you?
It was
still
extended,
able- Oh, nice.
so it's
No.
still open. And
Yeah,
the
they just-
official release is apparently November 16th.
Oh, nice.
Which is incredible. I just want to know how much everything's gonna cost. Like, how much money
Right.
do I need to free up for this stinking game?
They're
So
willing to buy Phoenix.
I
Yeah.
need
They're
Phoenix
really
in my life, and I'm afraid she's gonna cost me like $2,000, which then Phoenix will not be in my life.
She
Phoenix is so OP. Like, Phoenix is just
Oh,
crazy.
ridiculously
So OP.
OP.
Yeah.
And if you have 2 Phoenixes, it's
But
like,
I know they're gonna nerf her.
Oh yeah,
oh,
It's
they
not. It's not
they
gonna be
have
long till they
to.
come.
you might recover all your
inevitable.
investment with just selling one single.
Oh, May, I
Can
didn't mean
someone
it.
kill the sniper?
Mama May, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Are you
All right.
the one sniping me?
No, I did not snipe you. To be fair, I came up behind you and I shot you in the back, which should make it okay, right? That makes it all better, right?
Oh yeah.
Jackal, I've been asking how much the loot crates are gonna cost, and I can't seem to get an answer. So we really want to know. Like, I just want to know, like, how much money I need to pull out of Splinterlands so that I can get myself a couple good loot crates. Oh, I see you. I see
Yeah,
you up
actually,
there.
I think that's a thing that everybody has to think about it? How is going to
Oh.
be your strategy? Because so many projects are going to start doing the pre-sales of every single project.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
Titan
there's a
Arena,
lot, guys. Like
Dinox
I've been
also.
So many
losing so
crazy
much
games.
sleep reviewing these
Cypher.
games. There's just so much.
And this
Yeah.
one, the Cypher, also the Cypher looks a really good,
Cypher looks
great project.
wild.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. I mean, like we're so early in it, and we've talked about this. I know internally a lot that there's just going to be games that there's just so many games that we're going to be able to play at the end of the day, and I feel like if Thetan Arena is just the beginning, you know. I just
Yes,
froze. Did you
exactly.
guys freeze? I totally froze.
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, can you move?
Oh, I can move now. That was weird. So, Cydrake, we have 2.5 minutes left. So get ready for the next match, everybody who wants to play. We're going to play another death match. And Cydrake is going to tell his first scary story, his first ghost story.
Nice.
And we're excited about it.
Yeah, so
Cydrake, I just want you to know that if I have nightmares tonight, I'm going to be very mad.
Oh, don't worry.
You guys, I have the craziest story. I watched The Grudge. I am not a scary story person or a scary movie person. Like,
Is it the Asian
scare
version? Is it the
they
Asian
scare the
version
crap
though?
out of me. I don't know. All I know is I woke up at about 2 a.m. and you know that hair thing, and I just thought I was like, it was like staring at me, and I was like, oh, this sucks. I just don't do well with scary movies. I just don't, guys.
Well,
I
Last
love scary
Dragon-
movies.
Yeah, then
Have
don't
you
watch
seen
Rainier.
any ghost?
I don't
Any
think so.
experience with ghost, maybe?
I sort of have an experience that I could share at some point.
Rancho killed me. Rancho.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Vaas
this,
is idle.
the stories that I'm going to tell,
Yeah, I'm
some of
because
them
I'm
are
doing a lot of
real.
stuff.
They are real,
Nice.
and some of them
They actually
well, are
happened to
just
you.
legends. Yeah, exactly. Well, to
So
my family.
these stories happen to you. Like, these are not just like regular ghost stories. Like, these are experiences that you have had in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Once,
Oh, wow.
This is
once
not
were
from
from my family.
creepypasta, right?
No, creepypasta.
It's not
no.
from creepypasta.
No,
Are you
they are
sure?
for real. Yeah, for sure. And,
Okay. Okay.
and well, the first one, it's about from my family, from my uncle. So basically, my uncle was working in a factory, and
Really?
yeah, he had to work at midnight.
Should we
because,
share?
you know,
Should we share your screen? Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah,
Hold
sure.
on. All right. So let's get the mood set correctly for the scary story, and secondly, let's make sure that everybody knows if you want to jump into the next ranked death match, we're starting it right now. So jump in with us.
Wait for
We're gonna
me.
go ahead and start that, and Cydrake is gonna tell his first scary story. So jump on in, guys. Team deathmatch. Looks like we're at military base this time is where I'm at.
Yep.
I see May there.
I'm in another room, so
Yeah,
I'll
just
be
back
done
out
this
through the
match
loop.
in like 40 seconds.
I was doing my best on the last match. So
Yeah, what
The
happened?
best way to pair up is to
I
all
thought
search
you were
at the
gonna-
same time. So like if we don't get in the room, we should all back out and search again to have
Well,
a
I'm
better
here.
chance of pairing up.
We've
Oh,
got.
we're
I
gonna
think we've
lose.
got
We're
5
so
of us.
long,
5 of us are
Captain
in here right
Bang.
now.
No ACLs.
Don't worry,
in the John
guys.
Wick game.
The angry
Great.
bird.
I'll be
brings
done this
good
match
luck.
in 30 seconds.
It brings good luck. The angry,
yeah, it's
angry
great.
bird. Are you with us, Noisio? You with us?
No, I'm in a match with Vaas. This ends in 20
Oh,
seconds.
Oh,
And
There's
I'm
still time.
adding.
There's still time.
But if you want to wait for me and then we search
Yeah,
again,
we're gonna
maybe
try
we
and
pair
wait.
up. Yeah.
So, Cydrake, why don't you start your scary story? Start it.
yeah. So this happened some time ago, so many years ago, and when my uncle was working in a factory. So he was he had to work at midnight, and well, he had to work with many different kind of machines, similar to the ones that you can see right now in the picture. And well, you know that when you work in a factory, it's a really tough work because sometimes you have to stay awake from midnight till 4 a.m. Or something like that, and do turns with your co-workers. And well, my uncle had to do that. So basically, he he knew a friend, and that friend was also working with a specific machine, and that machine was to smash some of the like some pieces, some metals, and by accident, he just died.
Your
Basically, he
uncle
was
died?
no my uncle, no, his friend.
Oh, his
And
friend just
Oh,
died.
wow.
yeah, and it was really painful. Well, basically, they don't know what happened exactly, but when they woke up, well, they saw everything, his body that was crashed, and all by accident,
So he fell
working
in
with.
this. He fell in the machine.
Yeah, exactly. It was really awful,
Dude, that's
and
terrible.
well, these kind of accidents happen in the factories, uh, and well, on that time it was like so frequently that they haven't like security measures for this kind of things. So that's why it was like sometimes like normal. But well, after that my uncle had to work at midnight, and do some turns also. And some night he had to sleep in the floor with a sleeping bag, and some things start some weird things started to happen. So, for example, my uncle slept in a particular location of the factory. When he woke up, he was like in another section, like in the bathroom or something like that. And he wasn't the only one that was happen that was having this kind of experience. Also, other workers were sleeping and hearing also weird noises like steps, and sometimes the machines were turning on like automatically.
Like by themselves.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly,
Oh
by
no.
themselves.
No.
and and the worst thing happened when someone actually saw uh, his that the friend that died. He actually could see like he was entering into the machine that smashed my uncle's friend. It's like when it's like if this ghost was trying to recreate the scene. So
Ooh.
this is something that some people uh, that see ghosts, they frequently see that the ghost is trying to recreate the scene when all these accidents happened. So this is like the first one, and well, everybody didn't want to work in the factory anymore because all of these kind of situations and the weird noises, and because the worst thing also happened when someone was in the bathroom, and then they just started to open the water filters and to open the doors from the bathroom. And it was really scared. So my uncle stopped working on that factory. So that's the first one.
You guys, I
Uh,
don't want to die in the bathroom. Like,
oh,
Like
That's
there's places that I would choose to die, but like dying on the toilet. Like I would prefer to go differently than that. I don't know about you guys. Like
Yeah.
I would just be like, "Hey, oh, where did you find him?" Well, at least if you were crushed in the machine, it's like, yeah, I was a
Yeah,
badass and
that's
I got
nice.
crushed in a machine.
yeah, that's the best thing.
But like, I saw somebody here. I saw somebody. Oh,
How do you want to die, Dragon?
I know how I don't want to die. So I don't want to die by drowning. I don't want to die even more by being burned alive. I don't want that. Um, let's see what else. All I know is I want it to be fast. Like if I'm gonna die in some bad way, I want it to be like quick. I don't want it to be some
Like decapitated.
yeah. But here's the thing: like if you get decapitated, like do you see your body as your head?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
say,
Like
yeah.
I don't
They
want to
say
see
for a
like
few minutes.
I think
Yeah,
he's
I don't-
still alive. So
yeah. I don't
Yes.
want to see my body as my
Yeah,
head
for a
like
few.
gets shot off, like or cut off or whatever.
But it's really quick and you won't feel anything.
Like
Jeez.
if I'm
Pumpkin
gonna
King
die,
like.
all I know is I want it to be fast. How would you prefer to die, Cydrake?
Um, well, in my case, I would prefer to die while sleeping without
Yes.
notice whatever kills me. That would be the best because
Oh,
while sleeping, my brain will just keep working and trying uh, to continue with the dream. So that way, I think I wouldn't have any pain.
I would.
I think I'm not really sure. Or
I would.
decapitated.
What do you say,
oh,
Voss? Like, if you could choose a way to die, how would you die?
Probably by my own hands, if I had the choice.
By what?
By my own hands.
Oh,
Like
by your own hands.
Yeah.
That's
no,
dark,
please.
Voss. That's
you're not taking
dark.
suicide, aren't you?
Yeah, because I
Good one, good
like
one.
my
No
whole
more
thing is
round
like
for Vaas. No more round for Vaas.
Voss doesn't get any more alcohol at all.
yeah, stop
No,
it,
no.
Bas. Really.
it's
May
like I
May,
want to
Mama
have
May,
control.
if you had a way that if you could choose how you died, what would you choose?
Oh my God. Die happy. Like out of happiness. Like if you're gonna get a heart attack, I'd rather have that
Like
because I was
like you get a
so
heart
happy.
attack in you get a heart attack in middle of sex or something. You're like, okay, well I died
Yeah.
happy, so
Wow,
Oh,
that's
so
that's
I'm
scary
good.
for
way
you.
to die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
You're
way.
so great, Maya. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go, I guess. The
Yeah,
sex was
happy.
so good that you die from a heart attack.
Yeah,
Okay, all
that's
right.
a really happy ending.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Unintended, huh? Unintended. Yeah, of course, of course.
Well, don't die, Last Dragon, please.
Have you seen that
my
series?
gosh.
Was it a series from YouTube? Like 1,000 Ways to Die?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
wait,
there
That
are
was
a
on
lot of
Spike.
like death
Yeah,
by a
Spike TV.
carrot, like all sorts of things. Like the most dumb things way to die, like that. Dumbest things. Wait, who's that dragon?
you started it. All right, Cydrake, let's go to the next one. The next spooky story that Cydrake's got.
So this one, it's a really weird one. This is something that happened to my grandma, and believe me, my grandma was like somehow like weird. Uh, she has like many contact with many different people that, well, they know how to uh, like do some invocations or to I don't know, many different magic things, something like that. I'm not really sure what happened, but okay, this is the story from my grandma. So some time ago, when I
Buena.
was like 6 years old, something like that, my grandma had to operate her eyes, and basically there wasn't anyone that could take care of her. So we tried uh, to find like somebody like a nurse or a familiar somebody that could help us to take care of her,
Yeah.
but we couldn't find anybody. But my grandma said, okay, don't worry, just go to this location and talk with this person, and just say that you need somebody. It doesn't matter the if you need like a particular profile or something like that. Just say that uh, you need somebody to take care of me, and that's it. And just by a couple of days. Okay, so my parents went to this particular location,
Let's go
and
back into ranked death. Hold on a second. Let's go back into ranked deathmatch, everybody. Anybody who's playing Light Night tonight with us, it would be great for you to come join us. So, ranked deathmatch is what we are playing currently this evening, mainly because Battle Royale takes forever. So, it looks like that is not the one I want to go into.
I'm sticking with you, Blackbeard. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
Are you
get
guys
it.
in?
go
Yeah.
go.
Go Hans in this match too.
No,
Alright,
I can't carry
these
you,
guys
man.
in.
Wait, guys, I'm jumping in as well.
I'm trying to join right now, but it keeps
Nice
putting me
elf hat.
somewhere
I like
else.
it. I like it.
Nice.
All right,
Screaming
Cydrake,
behind us.
continue the story about your grandmother.
Yeah, so basically my parents went to this particular location, and in this location it was like a church, but a really strange church. uh, it has like some particular gargoyles and some statues that were
Habas.
like, yeah, exactly. And they were really 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 scary, but they didn't care about that because, well, my grandma had that particular friends, so they didn't care about that. So they went to find this particular person, and they start talking with this person, and just request somebody to take care of my grandma. And this person said, okay, don't worry, yeah, I'm going to send a particular spirit, a particular person that it's going to take care of your mother, of my grandma. And they were like, okay, okay, well, i i if my father was thinking, okay, I don't really care if my mother really trusts in these kind of people. Okay, I will trust on them. So yeah, he just continued with this thing, and he just sent the address of my grandma's house, and that's it. We start like trying to visit to my grandma and to see if she was okay. And we were really 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 scary because one day my father was able to take care of my grandma, but when he arrived to my grandma's house, he just saw like like a like a white smoke that was like walking around the house, and it was like, okay, what is that? And he was really scary, so he ran to my grandmother, and and he asked to her, okay, are you okay, mother? are you okay? Because I saw like a white smoke, and I'm not really sure if the house was burning or what is happening." And she just said, "Oh no, don't worry. That's a particular spirit that right now it's a man that died some time ago, but this particular spirit, uh, the church or the organization just sent him in order to take care of me, but you don't have to worry. Actually, he already gave me my medicine, and he's taking care of everything, so you don't have to worry. If you want to go to your house or to your work, don't worry." And my father was like, "No, that's not okay." So my father was really scary, and he just stayed with her, and he just went to the next day to this particular organization, and talk with the person that he just requested this particular person. And he said to him, "Okay, cancel everything. I will take care of my mother. Just don't. I don't care about
Yeah.
the
Just don't
money.
mess with
Don't
her. Just
worry."
leave her
Yeah,
alone. Yeah.
yeah. So after that, I'm not really sure what happened, but it was really strange because my grandmother had already like 2 days, and nobody was taking care of her. So it was really, really, really frightening because, well, my grandmother had so many paranormal activities in her house after that. Actually, I was really scary because when I enter into her house, you could feel like a particular environment, like if
It was
there,
like heavy. Yeah.
yeah, a really heavy environment. And it's like when you enter into a house and you know that maybe something could happen to you, something that you are not really sure who's watching at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
if
That would be.
somebody is
Yeah.
going
I'd be like,
to
Mom,
touch
Dad,
you.
I'm not going over to Grandma's house anymore. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't care
exactly.
what you say.
Yeah, that is why I was really scary about my grandmother's house, because after that, all the environment was really, really heavy, and the bathroom was the scariest one. But that it's going to
How is it that we
actually
get
that's
back to the fear of the bathroom, you guys?
Right.
Death by bathroom, death by toilet. No, ACL, you didn't tell us. If you could choose a way to die, how would you choose?
I would die heroically in an epic battle against a
Heroically.
formidable warrior for a valiant cause.
Oh,
Mhm. That's really
In the most
nice.
brutal manner possible, I will put everything on the line.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
okay.
That's beast mode right there, no ACL. All right, Capitan, if you could choose a way to die, what would you choose?
Well, I think heart attack is the best option, so it's the easier. And maybe in the same occasion that you talked to earlier, so maybe that way will be the best. So yeah,
Okay,
heart
so I
attack.
I had a whole bunch of like gunshots in my ear as he was saying. So say it one more time. Like what was it that you chose?
What?
Tell me one more time what way you prefer to die, because there was a whole bunch of shooting going on, and I
Well,
totally
I
didn't hear
think
anything.
heart attack is the best option. So I
Heart
think
attack.
that is so.
Oh, a heart attack.
Yeah, yeah. It's the easier way to die, or maybe a gunshot. So
Ooh.
A gunshot wound.
Ouch.
yeah,
Ouch,
Oh,
ouch,
but what if you
ouch.
bleed out? Like slowly,
yeah, but
slowly.
the headshot.
Oh, a headshot. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Yeah, you want it as quick as possible. Right?
Oh,
you know what would be the worst though is like I always think of this like not minimizing like war and suicide or anything else like that. That's not what I'm talking about here. But like, how bad must it feel if like somebody is going to shoot someone in the head or whatever, you're in a war situation or something, or somebody just knows that, hey, I'm injured so badly, so I'm just gonna shoot myself, and it doesn't work. Like that's my, that would be my greatest fear. Like, oh yeah, I'll just shoot myself in the head, and then it's like, and then it doesn't work, and you live. Surprisingly,
Yeah, it could happen.
I
That happens.
actually know 2 people who were police officers that were shot in the head and survived.
Survived. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible. Yeah,
I thought it was pretty much over.
it's a minor possibility, but yeah, that happens.
Yeah, like it can exit the skull.
Mommy, you want candy, Mommy?
That's
Wala na candy.
Okay, that's incredible.
There's two, Mommy.
I also want to say that Jackal is a complete beast at this game.
Oh, I need to play with Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal is really good.
Yeah.
You're missing me, man. I just put up a double kill. Let's go.
The other thing I've noticed about this game in general is, have you guys noticed this as well? Like, if I put up somebody else's screen, look, Jackal's got like full gear. Jackal needs to. What's about this? Have we missed anybody who has not been able to say the way they wish to die? I don't think Blackbeard has said the way.
No,
No, he did, right?
I haven't said it yet.
Blackbeard.
Yeah.
I
I'm so
can't
excited.
believe no one said old age, man. I want to live to as old as possible, but I want to die on my private island surrounded by beautiful Latinas.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
that's a great
Let's
idea, man.
go.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
With a happy ending. Well,
Yeah.
many happy
Die
endings.
happy,
Maybe
right?
happy.
Yeah.
Die
A
happy.
suppressive heart
Happiest
attack.
thing possible.
So, since we're talking about, welcome, Vince. It's good to see you. It is the Game Hunters this evening, and we are streaming for the first time on Facebook Live as well, which is great. It looks like a lot of people are hanging out in the Facebook Live with us as well, which is great. Jeez, I thought he was gonna get us both.
Nice one.
I seriously thought he was gonna get.
So, no ACLs in Gohan. Should we wait for them to finish their match before we enter?
Yeah, we should all try and group up
Yeah.
again. Cydrake, do you have another scary
Sure.
story for us?
Of course.
All right,
So the
let's bring
next one-
Cydrake back up.
It's also related to my grandmother's house, but this happened
Really?
because of my uncle, but a different uncle.
I was gonna say your uncle is very unlucky if there's something else that has to do with your uncle.
Yeah, well, it happens because of their jobs. Because one was a worker in a factory, and the other one is a doctor. And to the doctors happen so many freaky and weird things. So I'm going to tell this story about my uncle. That right now it's a doctor, and let's begin with the story.
Let's go,
So-
Cydrake. In your radio voice.
So
Let's go, man.
let's go. So, as everybody knows, when you are studying medicine or something like that, you need some materials. You need like bones. You need like some corpses. In order to study the organs, to study how the bones are going to work. So you need like fresh materials. And
Thinking that he was saying bombs.
also bombs to explode everything. So basically, my uncle needed a skull from a particular
skull?
adult person. Yeah,
A skull. A skull.
Yeah. a skull.
From a
Exactly.
particular adult person, not any skull.
Any volunteers?
Yeah, but it's really difficult because there's not like a particular store to buy that kind of things, and because you need a real one.
Could you imagine? You go into the hardware store. So I'm looking for a skull, guys. Could you,
Do you have an adult skull
It's
or
a
a
thing
Oh
kid?
though
no, I
here.
don't
You
like that
would
one.
like
That
a
one doesn't work
pumpkin
for me.
Really a
skull.
thing.
My brother's is
Could
over
I-
there.
I need a skull, sir. Could you just bash your head and give it to me?
Yeah, give me two, please.
No. We don't want a bashed in skull. We just need a regular skull.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
From different sizes, please.
Yes.
So, in that time, it was really difficult to do that. So, basically, many students had to go to the cemetery. Go to
Oh.
the cemetery
Yeah. That's
and
true.
start grabbing some bones or skulls. So, my
Grave
uncle-
robbers, even.
Exactly.
It's really a thing. Yeah.
My uncle had to do that. He had to go to a particular cemetery and grab that particular skull. After that, he just take the skull, take the whole body, and just put it into a bag. So basically, he just take everything and
So are you
And
saying
well-
that your uncle was a grave robber? I mean, pretty much.
yeah, well, at that
Science.
particular time, it was
A grave
like,
robber for science.
Yeah,
He may
That's
have worked
yeah,
for
that
me.
is
Yeah.
like
Side hustle.
normal. It was
It's a
He may
side
have been
hustle.
employed by the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
yeah. So
It was a
once
side hustle.
he just took that skull and just arrived home, and he has a particular room for all that particular
Nice
materials,
game.
and he just stored the skull.
All right, let's try and get
Let's join
into.
this next one, guys.
This is the one we want. Death match.
by-
Everybody
Deathmatch
join.
ranked. Go.
By
So
the way,
If you
everybody
don't
guys,
get into the right
uh,
one, you don't get into the
yeah,
right
also-
one, exit and join again.
I
also
see
guys,
Gohan,
one
I
more
see
thing.
Blackbeard.
When I send you the NFTs,
No
if you don't
ACLs.
see it in your wallet, it's probably hidden. So you have to go
Oh,
to
yeah, you
OpenSea
have to
and hide it.
All right, so the free NFTs for this evening, if you do not see it, it could be hidden, and you need to unhide it.
Yeah.
Looks like we got everybody in this one.
Nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't join.
What?
Yeah,
Voss,
I
we're
was
still
trying.
here. We're still here. Keep going. Like, try it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we still got a minute
I'm
left.
quitting.
Yeah, try to join.
I'm just
Yeah, you have
matching
a
with the
minute.
same person over and over again.
Keep trying. Who else are we missing here? It looks like we've got everybody. Capitan, I'm counting on you. All right,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
in. I got in.
continue, Cydrake. You've got a very weird family. I just want to say this right up front. Cydrake has some very,
Yeah, I know.
very weird things have happened in Cydrake's family.
Oh, I see it under hidden here in the open sea. Nice.
Nice. Beautiful
So-
NFT. Very
Were
nicely
you able
done.
to join, Buzz?
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Voss is in, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
after my uncle, well, he obtained the skull and he just stored that particular skull into his room. After that night, some weird things started to happen. So the first particular paranormal activity that happened was that my uncle was sleeping, and during the midnight he just heard some particular steps. At the first time there were like little steps, like if it was a little kid running through the house. But when everything was quiet after that, he just started to hear some steps, but heavy steps, like if a monster or something really heavy, like I don't know, really heavy steps. And he just woke up and go to the kitchen, and he just saw that everything was really messed up. The all the doors were opened, the refrigerator was open also, Uh, and he just thought that maybe a thief entered into the house, but no, there wasn't anybody else. Just my grandma, him, and my father. And everything was really quiet after that. So he didn't mention anything in the next day. He just thought that maybe he was dreaming, and
Yes, yes.
maybe he just imagined things. So he didn't tell to anybody about this.
Wow.
To the next to the next night, my grandmother was sleeping also, but this time she felt like a particular person was sitting in the bed. And when she woke up, she couldn't see
What
anybody,
the?
not a single person. But the bed had like a particular silhouette, like not a really clear silhouette, like a, how to say it, like if it was like a hologram or something like that. It wasn't really clear. She was really scared, so she just tried to cover all her head with a blank, and that's it. And started to pray to God that that particular silhouette just go away. And after a couple of minutes, that silhouette and the weird noise, they just gone. And the situation started to complicate after that night also, because each night some doors started to open, many footsteps, hearing all the nights, and they talk with my uncle, and tell him all the experience and paranormal activities that the house uh, were happening in the house. And my uncle said, "Okay, so I think everything started since I just grabbed that particular skull, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the reason why this
So the whole thing
paranormal
started
activity."
because your uncle decided to like dig up
Yes.
bones. That's
Exactly.
what he gets.
Exactly.
Everybody
Exactly.
knows you don't mess with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he just took the
Yeah.
skull and returned it to the tomb, the particular tomb that he could remind from. He
Wow.
took the skull. Yeah, he just
Dude,
have
that's
to
messed
do
up.
that.
Dang.
Yeah, it was really difficult to to come back to the same tomb and the same cemetery just to to to
Oh,
deliver
for
the
sure,
skull.
man. Absolutely.
So yeah,
Hey, Jeha. It's good to see you.
it's and basically I think these kind of things happen with you messed up with some skulls and with some bones. You have to do some kind of rituals or to pray before taking all these
Oh, for
kind
sure.
of things.
That's
So try not to do that. If you're going to do that, you need to take a particular person that knows how to handle these kind of things.
Yeah,
yeah.
guys, try
So
not
if
to
you're
mess
gonna
up
be
with
the
the
grave
dog.
robber, you should
Yeah.
be careful. Is the
You
moral
gotta
of the
Always.
rob the
story?
graves the correct way. You can't rob them in a disrespectful
Yeah,
way.
yeah. If you mess up in the
Exactly.
grave
The
robbing,
moral of the
They'll come after you.
story.
And the
they
You
will
must
pirate
do
haunt
it
you
told
the rest of
about
your
honorably.
life.
yeah,
Honorable pillages from the dead.
exactly.
Right.
Unless they have treasure, then you plunder them like a pirate.
Do
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
plunder their
Just remember
booty?
to say thank you,
Arr.
and we're all good.
Yeah. Thank you for the treasure, sir.
Thank you for the booty.
Here's your gold
I
coin.
hold the book with all the guidelines of these things, if you'd like a copy.
Well, Cydrake, I would like to say that that is an insane amount of paranormal stories,
That was great.
and I'm not so
From
sure
his
that
family alone.
yeah, I don't know that I want to hang out with your family ever, bro. Like that's just
Well, don't worry because well, after my grandmother died, We just sold the house, and that's it. That kind of things. Sometimes that kind of things don't follow you. If you move to another location, sometimes it doesn't happen. But if the if that particular spirit or demon is really powerful, he can follow you actually to any house, any location. So for these particular paranormal activities, they weren't like really heavy or critical. So that's why I don't having that kind of activities anymore. I don't feel that kind of like scary feeling, like if somebody is watching at me at midnight or something like that. I don't feel that anymore. But yeah, it's a really scary feel.
Yeah, that's a freaky
That
way to grow up
feeling.
right there. That's all I gotta say, man.
But
No,
well,
Dad, no, Dad.
you
I
just
don't want to go to Grandma's. You're gonna go to your Grandma's.
yeah. Actually,
Please,
that
please.
happened.
There's ghosts in her house.
Yes,
Actually, what
I know.
happened?
exactly. Because when I went to my grandmother's one day and I had to go to the bathroom, it
Oh
was a
no.
really scary feeling because
Nope. I'd
I
go in my
wasn't really
pants.
sure.
I'd go in my pants.
Well,
That's all there
and the
is to it,
neighbors.
guys.
I
Yeah.
got a story that I actually went through myself. I kind of cursed myself, but I ended up moving to a house where there was a murder. It was
Really?
yeah, it was in like 2012, I think it was. It was called the Klamath Mushroom Murders, and you can go search this up. This guy actually killed his best friend. They took psychedelic mushrooms. He killed his best friend, cut out his heart, burned it in the
What the?
fireplace. He cut off his tattoos, fed it to the family dog, and
What?
yeah,
What
this,
the hell?
is a real story. This dude,
So
this
extreme.
happened like a year to the day or year to the week before I moved there, right? And the
Oh
dude's name was Jared Wyatt. He was like this MMA fighter.
What the
The
heck,
dude
bro?
that he killed
That's
was his
messed
buddy.
up.
all the
Yeah,
dark energy.
and so he
And you
thought there was
lived in
gonna
the
be a
house?
yeah, this was basically it was a beautiful house. It was on the it was where the Klamath River meets the Pacific Ocean up near the
Oh yeah.
redwoods.
I know
Like it's
exactly what you're
beautiful
talking about.
area.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know, they're like, but there's one problem. There was a murder in the house, and I'm like, yeah, murder in the house. Oh, well.
Whatever.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Who cares? Well, he's like, go look up the Klamath Mushroom Murders, and it was like a horror story, right? So he cuts off the guy's tattoos, feeds it to the family dog, and then he thinks that there's going to be a tidal wave that hits the house. So he's
What?
getting on the guy's car. He's like,
No.
you can't leave. There's going to be a tidal wave, you know? So there's like 4 people there, and the third guy left, and he came back later and saw the guy standing butt naked and bloody over his
Ooh.
friend, whispering about cutting off his tattoos.
What the heck?
Right? So
Was
So,
the
of
guy
course,
doing
I'm like-
bath salts? I mean,
no, they were meth addicts, and they were high on psychedelic mushrooms at the time. So they were both like not in the right mind state, right? So he was
Yeah.
seeing the devil in the guy's face. Like the official story is he was seeing the devil in his buddy's face, and he thought the cops were God coming to save him. He's like, "Are you guys God coming to save me?" So yeah, he had basically what was a huge psychotic break, and I moved there a year to the week after this happened, and there was some trippy stuff that happened in the house. We ended up having to move.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got
Wow.
1,000
So-
satoshis. Yeah, so I was there for
Wow.
like a week, and all these windows started fogging up in the house. And instead of just like normal fog, we try to wipe it off the window. No, it's not.
Yeah,
We try to
yeah.
wipe it off the outside. No, it's in between these panes of glass, and they start like taking these images, right? And it was like one of them had this shaman guy that was like, look, my dad saw it, my baby mama saw it, you know, my oldest kid was only a year and a half at the time. So it was like basically all these windows fogged up and showed these really trippy, grotesque images. Like one of them were these 2 guys fighting just, you know,
what?
at each other. So we ended up leaving after a week, and we went up to a hotel called the Anchor Beach Inn in Crescent City. And
Yeah.
we actually get a knock on the door the very next day. in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. Tsunami. It was the Japanese tsunami. That was the week of the Japanese tsunami. I'm not even kidding you. We got evacuated from this hotel, and Crescent
Dude.
City, all the docks in Crescent City got destroyed by the tsunami. Like where we were. And then there was a guy that died right near the house that we just ran from. There was a guy taking pictures on this sand spit, which separates the river from the ocean, and a rogue wave came up behind him and hit him, dragged his body like 300 miles north to the Columbia River. Yeah, this was
crazy,
nuts.
man.
Yeah, so we're like, man, I'm like, well, something's telling us we're not supposed to be here or something. I'm like, I'm not leaving.
Exactly.
I want to come up. I'm
That's
like,
the
I
feeling.
want to stay up here.
That's the feeling.
I'm gonna do it. So we moved to Crescent City, and I mean, it was just every single night was just lightning, and like, okay, it's time to go. Like,
You
and
did
that's kind of actually what. Yeah, that's actually
So-
kind of what put me on this path, because upon research, I found out.
Because you're in
how
California now, right?
Yeah, I'm in California.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this was Northern California that had happened. I'm from Southern California, so it was my first time moved the whole
Yeah.
family. Let's go, new area, and we ended up in this murder house. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts, man. That's messed up. So
Nice
guys,
one.
we're at about 12:05 right now. The one thing that we those of you that have seen us for the first time, the biggest thing that we're asking for right now, we only really have one ask, and we are trying to get our URL for the Game Hunters YouTube channel. If you can throw all the different channels, if you guys could give us a like or a follow, subscribe on all of those channels, we're out there. You see a lot of us have our Twitter handles that are attached right now as well. Follow us on Twitter. We absolutely love getting to interact with you guys, and we are here every Sunday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Monday morning, 11 a.m. SGT. So we're from all over the world right now, so we've kind of found that this is
Sweet
kind of the
spot.
time frame that kind of the sweet spot that works for everybody. Captain Vaas has got some people saying hello to him as well. So anyway, we just really wanted to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We have about 20 more minutes of play, but we just definitely wanted to throw that out there. Anybody who can give us some follows, we would appreciate it, as we are a community-led group within YGG, and I know that I am the community leader for Splinterlands. Vaas is the leader for the Vaas Troopers, plus. He does a ton of stuff. May is the community leader for League of Kingdoms, and also I believe Vaas and May are also scholarship managers. Yes, as well. Maybe I'm wrong in that.
Yeah, May
That's
is
the
community leader for LOK.
manager here.
For LOK.
And then Cydrake does a ton of stuff with Latam. And as I said, No ACL has just got his own show that is starting on Tuesday nights Eastern Standard Time for Thetan Arena, because we all love Thetan Arena. And then everybody else that's here are Game Hunter ambassadors, and they are community members of YGG and also community members from around the world. And if you desire to come and stream with us one of these weeks, please reach out to us, because we love the community joining us, and it is so much fun when we get you guys to come play games with us, for sure. So why don't we try and get in at least one more multiplayer deathmatch, guys? So I'm gonna hit that ranked button right now, and we will go from there. Also, if you are interested and you have not received one of the special Halloween NFTs, please just message Vaas in the Game Hunters Discord, and you can hang out with us there, and you can ask him for the instructions on how to get the special Halloween NFT. It is free.
We got Uwu in here. Uwu.
Oh, who's Uwu?
On our team. Uwu's on our team.
Is Uwe awesome? Is he awesome? Is he going to carry us? Uwu 2021. Uwu.
Ooh.
Quite a few of
Do
us
the
have got in
Uwu,
here.
guys.
No ACLs here. Blackbeard's in here.
Well, I'm not there, man.
Well, I cannot join you guys for some reason.
Do you want us to back out? We can back out.
No, it's okay. I'm trying.
All right. There.
Well, I'm here.
Capitan got in.
I
Jack
got
is back
1,000 Satoshis on that last one. I'm gonna buy some
Did
more
you?
cheap gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's nothing. I haven't been able to find anything for 1,000 though.
You go on the marketplace and you hit cheap.
Okay, guys, I'm
Nice.
in.
You get them for like 18 cents. That's how I got this
What?
little Santa hat I got.
You
Yeah.
gotta snipe them, yeah.
Yeah.
Go from cheapest, like lowest to highest, and then you'll just snipe when on the refresh.
You
Yep.
guys, this is going to be the biggest match we've had yet. There's
Yeah,
6 of
yeah,
8 in
love
each
it.
side. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Boring. It's so good to see you. Talking
And I
about
got
one of the
Jackal on my team.
huntresses.
You got Jackal on
Boring.
that team,
Heyo.
so that's good.
You guys, this
Oh,
is
let's
going
Boa
to
is
be
also
good.
here. Via
I feel
Facebook.
really good about this. Oh my gosh.
I'm following Uwu. He's
Is
legend
I'm
right
Wu
now.
following
like one
anyone.
of the top guys?
No, it's just like a social thing. The
Alright, well, I want
Uwu.
to follow. I want to follow Uwu too.
Ooh,
Is it a-
do the ooh.
I'm
You know
gonna
the
follow
Uwu?
anyone who has clothes.
Hey, people
Wow,
are about to
nice
come down
team, man.
the stairs. Oh, they're coming down the stairs.
You guys are tripping me out. Oh, there he is.
Voss.
That was insane.
Voss must have had
gosh.
some armor on.
Nice.
I've got to make sure that I'm sharing our
And
screen.
here we have a war.
Hey, look at
Oh
all
my
these
gosh.
kills and deaths on this level.
This is
Wow.
lit. Best match so far, as far as
There's 12.
Full
There's 12
party, like,
people
let's
in
go.
here right now. This is crazy.
full party. We could have full party YGG. Come on, guys. Get out here and play Light
That
Night.
is
on,
one of the
amigos.
things that I'm hoping
Join
that we
us.
see. They need to let us be able to make parties. I think that Light Night is going to continue to grow and continue to do stuff. But
Yeah, Lightning is great, man.
and it's also very streamable. That's what I love about it. Oh, are you my friend? I don't think you are. You don't seem friendly.
I
Yeah,
finally
we-
got a
we-
handle of my
we-
settings, so no lag now. We're good to
Don't
go.
worry, I avenge you, Capitan. I
Yeah.
avenge you. There's like everybody's just like sitting there and just opening up. Oh, 2 people running. We should just spawn camp them.
Oh.
Boring. You need to get it. You need to get Light Night so you can play with us. It's not bad.
Yeah,
I
it's
It's
think
like
I
$20.
It's like
I killed Uwu.
Fortnite,
Nice.
like
All
Fortnite,
right.
but play to earn.
Is it really play to earn though?
Yeah.
Well, you can.
If you win a battle royale match, you can get a $50 NFT, but it's competitive. You have to, get
Yeah.
a good
But it's
placement.
30-minute matches. It's like 20-minute matches.
Yeah.
Although
It's like
I've heard the
Fortnite.
time. I've
Well,
heard the
it's
time
In
to
the
Fortnite.
Discord,
play.
they said you can get 15,000 Satoshis a week, I think it was.
Yep.
I have heard
Mostly
the way to
wins,
do
you
it
gotta
is to
win.
wait- You gotta wait until their special events. Like that's when it's really, really good.
Well, that's
You
when they
gotta
drop
win, but also-
the NFTs, right? The premium NFTs. They give
yeah.
them away at the community events. But if you play deathmatch, you can win up to, like Blackbeard mentioned, 15k
Yeah,
Satoshis.
I didn't play so much, and I have earned like $10, I think. in
Right.
I am
3
getting
or 4
nailed by
days.
4 people.
So-
Oh my
But
gosh.
the money-
I killed him.
The money is in the battle royale. If you can win a match, you have a chance at getting a premium NFT, which they sell for 50 to over 150 bucks right now, right?
Nice.
So that's
Yeah.
that's where the rewards are. But it's a
But
grind.
now-
Not easy.
You guys, I gotta tell you, I'm
Common NFT are disabled right now, or not?
The rewards?
Yeah.
Wait
No
till
more
Boring got
comments.
her light night.
The-
She's been playing PUBG.
The ranked game modes, there's still rewards, and the play to earn, there's still rewards. But you have to wager your NFTs. So if you lose whatever you go in with. But if you
Yeah.
win, the rewards are high. Yeah.
You guys, Boring is gonna come in here and carry us as well. That's why she's so good at Thetan Arena. Plays PUBG.
Nice.
Nice.
So has anybody else had anything creepy or spooky happen to them? Because
No,
I
I
have
don't
a
think so.
story. You guys know that I've done quite a bit of I do quite a bit of documentary editing. And one of the documentaries that I did last year, the lady, she was renovating at this house in Ohio. And she said that there were multiple, like, it was so bad that they brought in like a spiritual guru to come in and like cleanse the house. But her thing is she's a really, really well-known, like, she's really known for her architectural designs in the field with, like, for senior living. And so she wanted to be in this. Wow, that was crazy. She wanted to buy this house and basically renovate the whole thing. It's this mansion that's in Ohio, and she said that they would be going at night. They would be sitting there, and her and her husband would be in the rooms, and the house needed millions of dollars worth of renovation work, but they would hear like people scratching on the walls and like chains and it was all stuff that was happening in like inside the walls and stuff as well, and they would hear people screaming and stuff like that. It was intense, and so the whole thing was a documentary, right? So like this spiritual guru is there and was like, yeah, there's a guy that was in this particular room that I just cleared, and he was a really, really bad guy, and he was like, he had killed people, and so I mean it was crazy. Like, he was just going through each room and saying, yeah, there's a spirit of hoarding going on in here. And then, he walked past this mirror, and he said that the spirit like jumped on his back and tried to pull him into the mirror and stuff. It was
Jeez.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I know who's shooting at me, but it seems like they're not nice. So that's my ghost story that I've got. It was weird doing the documentary.
Yeah, actually, that
to hear
happens
stuff like that.
With the spirits. There are good ones and bad ones.
Yeah, that's what he said as well.
In the best scenario, maybe it's only a child that maybe he or she wants to play or something like that. But usually that kind of good spirits, they don't do anything. They are just playful and that's it. But the bad ones are the ones that they could move things, throw you things, and do all that scratching and the chains, and to touch you during midnight. That's the worst scenario.
That just sounds like a very perverted ghost to me.
Vaas, have you ever
The
had
darkness
anything
is
weird
my
happen
friend.
to you?
Nope. I was like, I didn't believe in ghosts. Ghosts don't believe in me. It's been quite chill with me.
That's good.
Ghosts are pretty chill
That's
with you.
good.
Well, don't go hang out with Cydrake's uncle.
Oh.
Why not? He seems like an interesting man.
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes.
Yes. I for one welcome the darkness. Evil and fear are not factors for me. Let's go. Let's have a chat. Teach me something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's share some stories. Let's go.
Who else has a crazy story? Welcome. Is it Aban? Cydrake has
man.
another story. Cydrake, tell us another story.
Yes, please tell me more.
So this is a legend. Well, it's a
Yeah.
story from here, from Mexico City.
Wow.
So
Okay.
maybe you know that here in Mexico there's a particular location that it's called Xochimilco. Here in Xochimilco, it's there's a like a little lake, and in that on that lake you are able to rent some boats that they are called trajineras, and you could just
Ooh.
have a mini tour through all the lake, and you could maybe have a party in the boat, because those boats are able to carry on like 15 or 20 people. So usually the families or the friends, the young people used to go to there to have some parties or just to have some meetings, and talk with everybody while you are having your tour to all the for all the lake. So on that lake there's a particular island. On that island there's a story, and that
Is this
story
it?
it's
Is
yeah,
this the picture from it?
yeah,
Ooh,
it's
Wow.
a
that's
real
creepy.
one. It's a
No, that's
real one.
creepy.
And actually that is why Xochimilco is really popular, because on that island there was a man that he was living on that particular island. So he just started living there, and nobody cared about that guy. But someday he just like start like behaving really weird, because he was like gathering so many different dolls. So the people didn't know why he was doing that kind of thing. And one day he just gathered so many dolls and started hanging there in the trees and in the house also. This is just one particular photo, but there are so many photos. Also there's the house, and inside the house there are so many more dolls. So one day this particular man uh, was well, after he just gathered so many different dolls, uh, the people started to be worried or afraid of this particular man. But the thing here is that one particular day, one particular morning, someone entered into the house just to see if the man was okay, because the people uh, couldn't see him anymore, and they were kind of worried, because usually he just get out of the island in order to gather so many different dolls, and also to get to have some food. And after that he used to go into the island and continue with all the stuff of uh, like collecting the dolls and living his normal life. But
Like he collected these. Like this is from one dude that like
yes,
would hang these up. Oh no, that's
yes,
creepy.
one dude.
No,
And then
no.
when the people were worried because they didn't saw that guy after a couple of days, they go they went into this particular house, and when they entered they discovered the body of this guy, like if he was like frozen, and with a face that was really scary, like if he just saw a particular demon or ghost, something like that. So one day they asked to the family, and they just notified to them that he just died. And they asked to them, okay, so what happened, or do you know why he was gathering all these kind of dolls? So they said that he was gathering all these dolls in order to protect the house, because there was a particular spirit that was walking around the island, and the only way to protect the house and to protect him was with the dolls. So that's why all the island was with all the dolls that this man gathered. So that way
Could you
he was
imagine being that
right.
tormented? Like for real.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like you think about like the things that like we go through in normal life and stuff like that, but to be that tormented spiritually by demons and stuff like that, to me that just is that that is not a way I'd want to go. Just
Yes,
saying.
and this is
Death
a
by
real
demon.
location.
Yeah,
You
I
you
would
can come
choose
here
not to
in
go
Mexico.
death by demon. No, thank you.
Let me know when you
Um,
come here in Mexico, and I could guide you through all these islands.
Cydrake can take us on the ghost tour of Mexico. Well, guys, we've got about 4 minutes left. So the biggest thing is anybody who is interested in getting the NFT that we are giving away for free tonight, our gift to you guys, please make sure that you message Vaas. Please make sure that you guys are coming into the YGG
Discord.
Discord, you guys.
Yeah,
Message him there. He needs your wallet from there. Also, we're playing Thetan Arena every day. It is so much fun. We're having such a great time with
really,
it.
really fun.
May is playing it. No ACL is playing it. Like we're all jumping in. Like everybody's jumping in on Thetan Arena. So we're pretty excited about that. Blackbeard has got some great stuff happening with Rune. I'm hoping that I can play some Rune this week with him as well. And one of the big things that we are trying to do as well with Game Hunters is we are trying to get a daily schedule for the week. So you're going to see a lot of us that are starting to stream on a weekly basis, not just the Game Hunters stream, but you're going to see literally on the Game Hunters channel, you're going to see different games every night during the week at different times because we're all over the world. So some of it will be great, SGT, other will be great for North and South America and Europe as well. So it's easy for North and South America to coordinate with Europe, and we're 12 hours apart for the Philippines. So like I said, I think we've kind of found the secret sauce there for everybody who's in the Philippines and also in North America to kind of hang out. So we really like that. We really just wanted to wish you guys a very, very happy Halloween. Why don't we just give one more round around the old group here? Everybody go ahead and say their goodbyes, what they're looking at this week. We'll go from there. We'll start with Vaas.
This coming week,
This coming week, what are you looking at this week?
I'm probably gonna play a lot of Titan Arena, and there are a lot of games that are coming out, and I've been looking into them. A lot of anime themed waifu type games. I mean, I'm quite excited about them.
That's amazing. That's amazing. May, what about you? What's the week look like for you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay,
Our little workaround
good,
is working
great.
great.
Our queen.
Yeah. So yeah,
Queen
me and
May.
Kapitan, we are working for play to earn.net. So we are planning on having the year-end top games, play to earn games of 2021. So watch out for that because there will be also the top influencers of the year, the most anticipated game of the year. So we are organizing that, and we'll be having a nomination for 2 weeks, and then voting will start by December 1. So we can announce that by the end of the year and reward our viewers with who will be participating with the voting, and also to honor the games that we rocked this year, and also for the influencers. So
Oh, that's
watch out
awesome.
for that, guys. For Fairfield.
That's awesome. I
Later
can't wait
that
to get
day.
in. I can't wait to get involved with that. Let's make sure we throw play-to-earn.net out there as well. And Cydrake, what are you looking for the week? Like, what are you the most looking forward to besides seeing me in this amazing first costume
My
some more?
eyes. Well, there are 3 particular projects right now that I'm testing right now. One of them is Dinox. I'm playing with the dinosaurs. The second one is Plants vs Undead. They
Yep.
allowed me to play the PvP, so I'm playing it right now. It's not you are not able to earn tokens, but you are able to earn some NFTs with the PvP. So I will try it. And the third one is Araja.
Raja. That's the scary one. It's the scary one. Do not let your uncle play that one.
Oh, no,
I know
for
that we're
sure.
just a little bit over here, but I do want to give everybody a chance real quick. Blackbeard, what are you looking for most this week?
Let's see. Probably the release of RXS and our listing on the exchange. That's going to be pretty exciting. Let's see. I was already talking about Rune earlier on. So this week, actually, Hellmarch got me hooked on Mirror 4. So I've been grinding Mirror 4 pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
finally
yeah.
getting enough power where he's going to let me in the YGG 0 guild there. So, yeah.
Great.
Congrats.
That's
Nice,
great.
nice.
Gohan, what particular project are you guys what are you excited about this week?
Well, my son is excited for Rev.
Yep.
He just figured out that he can buy more cars, and I found several of them, and I may or may not have given out a couple of them to our community members. So if you're out
Okay.
there, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I'm looking for Theta Arena and looking for other games that I can play and start working with my scholars with. So
That's great. That's great. And no ACL, we want to throw to you. What are you looking forward to this week?
Right. So a few things I'm looking forward to. Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. SGT. We're doing some Dayton Arena in the YGG Discord. So we'll be streaming that, talking about that. Everyone is welcome to come play. It's going to be awesome. Also, huge things going on, like colossal, immense things happening in the NFT space. NFT NYC is tomorrow.
Yep.
So massively excited. There's rumors that the Ronin token is going to be announced there tomorrow. So I'm going to be keeping eyes on everything that is NFT. And yeah, man, it's going to be an awesome ride. This is the first time in history, right? So we're looking for some great things.
Yeah, I would love to see that whole thing get sorted and see Axie just continue to kind of lead the way as they have already done, so much.
Yeah.
Because honestly, what I've noticed is when Axie pumps, everything else tends to pump. When ETH pumps, everything else. I mean, it's been a great week. I mean, it's been really, really good. A whole bunch of all-time highs happening right now. Like it's been
Rune's
really
got
good,
up to like 700 per token.
which is insane.
I know, that's crazy,
Insane.
man. I got in around like 50, and just a couple months ago it was what, 100 per token? 700
Yeah,
per token
I mean, you were
now.
telling us it was like, you told us when it hit like
That's
300.
amazing.
So
Yeah.
and we don't want to
amazing.
miss Capitan. Capitan, what is it that you're looking forward to this week the most?
Well, I think this week I will work a lot for play to earn, and then I think I will play a lot Wanaka Farm. I think it's a good project, and
Yeah.
I have a land there, an NFT land, so a legendary one. So I
Your
will play
land.
a lot Wanaka Farm.
Oh, we should definitely
one.
talk about that one. I'd like to see that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
well, guys, we're
really
about 4 minutes over, but it has been such a fun time, and we appreciate all of you guys joining us. We had a whole bunch of people join us tonight for this special Halloween stream. So thank you so much to our Game Hunter ambassadors that joined us tonight. Thank you so much to the fellow Game Hunters that are here, May, Vaas, Cydrake. And by the way, if there is an AMA and you guys don't know who the 4 Game Hunters are again, that is hurtful. That is hurtful right there.
Who are they
It
again?
is Vaas, Cydrake, May, and myself, Last Dragon, and the rest of everybody. No ACO, Gohan, Blackbeard, Capitan. They're all the Game Hunter ambassadors. We love having ambassadors because this is a community stream all about the community. It is not just about us. And this is about getting you guys to come out here and to stream and play games with us. So anyway, you guys, we had a great night. It was so much fun. We will see you again next week, and we'll talk to you soon.
And keep playing. Yeah.
See ya.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
guys.
Grind never stops.
That's right.